Alright, let's see what do. So apparently, my PS5. Apparently, my temperatures are running pretty hot on my CPU. Everything. So my CPU is currently at 90 degrees. Oh, it's 89.9. The second one is the CPU die is at 87. Is it just? I mean, is it just really just this game? Does this game just run that hot? Like, is that just the thing I have to deal with this game? You know, well, I mean, I'm not having problems. But people are alarming me with your CPU shouldn't be over 80. And then I looked it up, and it said CPUs should be around 30 to 80 degrees, and not hot, not colder, not hotter.
Caliente.
Oh no, my finger slipped again, Kappa.
It slipped again at a tier 3. Thank you very much, Zabes, for that. Tier 3 at 66 months, homie. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let me know what you want to vote for. You get 5 votes. Technically, you have 11 votes, Zabes. So let me know. You beat Meggy this time. Wow. You have 11 votes. You can sit on however many you want. You can sit on all 11 for Sunday if you desire, Zabes. But thank you very much. I appreciate that finger slipping. And resubbing once again. Hola, Brittany. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. The filling is out, and there's a follow button right there. If you enjoyed yourself, you want to see some more Expedition 33, Claire Obscure. That'll be back on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Go check her out. She's a good time. She's a fun time. She gave what's her face the funny hair. I had that hairstyle and I couldn't do it. I wanted to, but I didn't do it. Hey, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm out here in the streets of Night City. Damn, girl, what's up? Ooh.
Watch it, why don't ya?
Okay, I didn't expect a Harley Quinn from 1994 voice to pop out of her. I gotta be honest. There were a lot of voices that could have come out of that NPC. That wasn't the one I thought. It came in until she gets a baguette. Absolutely valid. Listen, the baguettes were fantastic. Will you replace Finn Cam with Baguette Cam? No, please don't, because Finn will likely bite that baguette. But the concept of it is appealing. But yeah, thank you again for giving us somewhere to stream, somewhere to hang out, somewhere to stream, give us a stream where to hang out at, and somewhere to just chill and vibe. I was there lurking a lot, listening a lot, because I was trying to get this game to work. This game kept perpetually crashing yesterday. There was a patch, updated drivers. Those drivers seem to have helped out. We haven't crashed once in the 3 hours I spent earlier today, and then another hour that I spent recently. My temperatures for my CPU are apparently super hot for this game, though. So whenever... Hey, it's her again. What the fuck?
New around here?
Give me the Harley Quinn voice. No? Okay. I guess she's just doing laps. It's like the mall. It's like me and Mimi at the mall, where we just keep doing laps. When Finn goes outside, he's like a baguette getting all, all toasty. You know what? I love that for him, but also we have to keep an eye on him because sometimes they don't know what's good for them. I find the baguette costume for... Wait, for Finn or for Finny? Or for both? Hola, Wolfie. Welcome on in. But yeah, no. So we started this game 2 days ago. Really, yesterday was the first full day of streaming this game. I've never played this game before. So having a very good time with it. It's very, very good. What's going on, Geeky Girl? Come on in. And yeah, so it's my first try at this game, and I'm enjoying this a lot. It's very well done. Things that have impressed me a lot are the voice acting. The characters are really, really good. So, been enjoying that aspect of it so far. I didn't really have any expectation of the game itself, but it's pretty neat. I mean, there you started 4 weeks ago. Nice. Have you finished it, or are you still living in the world? Because as I understand it, you can really just get up in there and do a lot. Like as I understand, you can really cyber cycle sighting. I mean, we can do warm up with this. Let's go neutralize this threat. Did you ever switch your OBS to use your GPU for encoding? Yes, it's never been off of. It's still on the end bank. Yes, I think so. Anyway, so living in the world, having an amazing time. Yeah, I mean, it does genuinely feel like one of those games that has substance to it, right? Where you can live in the world and do things in the world, and just generally exist in it. And like somebody told me yesterday that they had 30 hours in the game before they got Jackie to their date. so you know, I love that for them. Yeah, beta, I'm on NVIDIA NVENC H.264. You made me look. But yeah, I can see myself just, you know, going through here, doing missions. Apparently earlier I killed a bunch of gang members, and then a cop got angry at me because apparently they got shot by one of the gang members while we were shooting it out. So then I had to shoot the cop as well, and then more cops showed up, and then I just ran. So that was my afternoon. My computer GPU is 46 degrees. Wow, okay, look, listen, Mimi. First of all, calm down with your cold temperatures, okay? How dare you? That GPU used to be my GPU. I have the game on Ultra and Psycho, actual setting name, graphics, and I am not breaking 65C. I mean, I think the step one will be to replace the gelatinite. Obviously, it's not going to be liquid metal, but that's step one, and then we'll take it from there. The temps are obviously right now in Nova Scotia. It is pretty toasty, but I don't know. I don't think it's that hot. So we've been doing a lot of side quests. Do the side quests keep populating themselves, or do they just you eventually run out? Can someone replace my gel so I cool more efficiently? You know, Rosa? I'm not sure that's a thing we can do with humans, pero you never know. All right, we gotta go up here and then all the way up here for that dude. They do at the moment, but I don't know. Gotcha. Well, you know, I hope they keep repopulating, that we can keep enjoying the world and playing too. See that? To your heart's content. But I could definitely see it being a game that I dump more time into for sure. Just for the pleasure of being here. Confirm. What's going on, Lake? I'm sure there is a Ripper in Night City that could do that. My car's over here. It couldn't come pick me up. A lot of fun. No. Oh yeah, no. It's a lot of fun. Geeky girl. It's a fucking blast. You know what? Maybe I'll wait over here instead of trying to cross the street. But to keep stopping to take pictures. Yeah. No. Look. Listen. Photo mode. Absolutely incredible. Surely I can get across, right? Nailed it. That dude honking at me? It's kind of rude. Alright, let's go.
Hey, you!
Well, maybe you don't stop right in front of me. Sorry. The community's so nice too. I'm glad to hear that. That obviously plays hugely into it. If you can find just various communities online to engage and interact with. Still garbage though? Wow. The driving is so much better than release. Was it really bad on release, Beta? You always like to hear about the communities. What she says, you know, the broadcaster. I am going to come into contact with obviously all kinds of folks that are based around the game that they enjoy. So it's good to hear that the community itself is better than my driving. Hola, Coda. Alright, let's go. How'd I get out? Are those dudes, is that dude gonna be angry at me? Alright, let's see what we got here. Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Solu. I'm just here vibing.
Wait.
Oh, what's this?
You! Get the fuck out of my sight!
That's kind of rude. Everyone is angry at everyone in Night City. I mean, that's also valid. Like, that's just the general vibe I'm getting from Night City.
Guys? Hey, you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, oh, wait, I missed a call. Oopsies. I didn't mean. Alright, let me see. V, you know, wild screaming and tone downs isn't headline news. Could just be some screamo band set rehearsal. That or something a shade more sinister. I don't need to remind you, this is the Maelstrom hotspot. If you confirm a cyber psycho is behind this, please do try to keep them alive. Thanks. How do I? Did you join the Discord? I haven't joined Discord at all. No. My mom. So I'm over on Twitch as well, Geeky Girl, and there are several members of my normal community there that have wanted me to play this game for a while, and so they're kind of keeping me on track in regards to. I will sit there and just try and jump up a building or do something dumb for the better part of a stream. So they're out here to try and keep me on the track, so to speak. But yeah, no, my mods and a couple of other folks are making sure that if I have a question, they can answer it. I'm pretty lax in regards to backseating. I don't really care too much, as long as there are no story spoilers. So I'm always open to tips. Oh, you're driving? The driving? Wow, truly, how dare you? How dare you come after my driving like that? Was that a real question? Yeah, of course. Let's see, missed opportunity to yell, hey, I'm walking here. You're right, Rosa. I could have. Tip for streamer, bald cap is the way. It's true. Here's a tip, get better at driving. Wow, what the fuck, Zabes? Also, what's that number 1 and number 2 now? That's new to the YouTube chat. I don't know what that means, but one geeky girl has a crown and a number 1 because you're number 1. That's interesting. So I'm still relatively new to streaming on YouTube. I am dual casting, primarily on Twitch, but Twitch stopped being so grouchy, to put it kindly, about broadcasting on other platforms. So here we are. Hey, where's this dude at? Are tech issues better? I haven't crashed today yet, Zara, after the driver update that I did in this morning. Ow, hey! I don't know why I jumped. Jumping helps. This is doing literally nothing. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Wait, they want him alive, right? Oh. How do I knock him out? Oh shit! Okay. Oh! Is he gonna be okay? Knock on wood? Why am I knocking on wood? Oh right, gotcha. I think they could be okay. He's dead? No, he's fine. Look at that. Look, listen, he's... Yeah, no, that is absolutely gonna be okay. Is that wiffle ball bat? No, it's not a wiffle ball bat. How dare you? Hey, look, it's what's his face from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Look at that, it's neat. Fine enough to take from? Exactly. What's going on, Missy Vortex? The baguette, the Expedition 33 baguette. So we played Expedition 33. I'm explaining it because it's a little weird otherwise. And because of Expedition 33, we have a redeem where I get to show you my baguette. This baguette is about, I don't know, 2 months old, no mold, pristine, only Costco's finest. Please enjoy the underside of the baguette. We provide a service here. There you go, look at that. Mega's the best. It's true, Antonio. It's true. Here you go. We have the curator. We have the curator at home. Unlike the streamer who is so bald, I am very bald. It's true. Baguette needs to be 33 times larger. I don't know that can I fit a baguette that large? What's going on, Missy Vortex? Welcome on in. Oh, okay. Well, they're all fucking dead. Hello? What does that icon mean? Blood loss from multiple wounds. Evidence of drug use. Same. Quest icon? Okay, you're an icon. Okay, but I'm not getting an interact button. So... Oh, what's this? Icon of bullshit? Well, I mean, I forgot that Geodude with sunglasses on is a streamer. I'm not a streamer. I don't look like Geodude. Dude. Summer, why have I joined you standing over a pile of bodies? These aren't my bodies. I just found them. They were like this when I found them, Varsity. Okay, but how do I... Is there just a little weird interact spot? Don't mind while I walk over them. I'm trying to find the interact thingy. Okay, well. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, Varsity. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm clearly standing. But yeah, so today we're going to focus mostly on the main story quest. See how far that gets us. Really enjoying Jackie a lot. Very good character. And like I talked about yesterday, I grew up with dudes like Jackie. Back in the barrio, you find a lot of outrageous characters like Jackie. So it's neat. It's cool. It's taking me back. They were bad people. They got what they deserved. There you go. Good looking jail streamer. You know what? You can't take me alive, Varsity. You can't take me alive. Try it. Oh, never mind. I couldn't even knock over the trash. Hola, papi. Buenas tardes. Welcome on in, Shadow Wolf. How goes settling in? Hopefully the Midwest is treating you well. Hola, Dova. Q Corn playing. Dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, but they're not my dead bodies. Where the bodies hit the floor. It's literally the quest name. Jesus Christ. Oh, is it this over here? Nope. Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, maybe it's this. Huh. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pet, or else the boss man finds out we made a rabid dog out of the corpse he wanted. Sander. Hey, it's Sander. I swear to fucking God, he makes more messes than he cleans up. It's kind of like having our own train.
Hey, Chum.
Holy
a
shit.
little stitch rundown for you. Look out for the brain dance pennies and booster bugs out here. If you're looking for some real chrome and pacanetties, I got the dips on a Preem Indie Ripperdoc. Now I gotta go zero an output for my fixer. Look out for yourself, Gong. Crystal?
I understood a lot of those words, but not all of them. Thank you very much for the biddies, Poppy, and thank you. Thank you. Noted. If I need something about an indie ripper doc down by the yes, got it. That was poetry. It was. I see, Sander. For real. Even howls and growls and shit so much I can't sleep. What the fuck you do that he screams so much? Just showed him what happens when you stand up to Royce. It was Door's idea to strip out his old chrome. Plus, we beat his face like it was a fucking ski-filled piñata. Sorry, pinata, since they didn't put the ñ. Can't really talk no more. Just howls like the traitor bitch he is. But that means you gotta grab the map and clean up all them fleshy bits and blood he leaves lying around after dealing with our problem customers. Gonna stink it up in here soon and scare off all the eddies. Then get him inside and away from the fucking trash cans already. Ain't complicated. Well, about that. Alright, it's on my phone, right? Nope, not there. Something, a rabid dog, something indeed. Trash cans. It's me, Antonio. I'm the trash can. Bro, you gonna get chromed up? What does being chromed up mean? Does that mean getting add-ons, additions? Everything. I don't know what these words mean. I mean, I kind of do. Context is there, but... So I need to read whatever I looted there. Wrong button. Journal? No. Character? No. Journal. Do I have service echo where the bodies hit the floor? Read the archive. Right, so gotta do that. Game over? It fucking feels like it, Antonio. If you want to make serious eddies, you gotta get chromed out, choom. Okay, let us get a chrome, fellow chooms. What chrome should we get together? Yes, fellow chooms. I greetings, fellow chooms. Yes. The Hammer 9000, let's fucking go, like, right now. Say less. And channel that howdy youth's energy, so I'm trying my best. Beta, where do I find this shit? Hit escape to go to the other menu screen. Remember? Okay, hit escape. Right here. Escape. This menu. Journal. Gallery? No. Journal. Database? No. Shards? Literature? Thank you, Beta. Archive conversation. Brick and Ellis. Ellis, what the fuck are we gonna do, Brick? Got a bad feeling Royce wants to fuck you in the ass and he's got the people to back him. We gotta do something. Brick, where the fuck have you been? I'm 100% sure he's gunning for my reins. I've been a walking corpse since yesterday. My advice is to get the fuck out while you can. You rolling over? We have people too. Jesus, Brick, I'm not gonna work for that rusty cum stain and that fucking psycho douche smirk of his. Don't write that kind of shit, E. Al, you believe in me so much, believe me when I say you gotta get the fuck out. Aw, fuck you. Shit your shorts all you want, but I won't let Royce get away with this. They sure do have colorful language. Send their permission to Regina. Okay, Regina. Please accept my information. It was a gang dispute. The guy was one of Brick's people, tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how his solo attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured, and made into this wild attack dog of a bouncer. Had to flatline him, but honestly, I doubt there was much left to salvage of him on the mental end. Another typing. I see. Looks like he's not the only wild attack dog in this story. Okay. Oh. What is does that jingle have to be so excessive? Alright, so this is the main story. We have to go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. What time is it? Let me look at this. Where's the sun's location? Let me triangulate. Are you talking about the guy you murdered at All Foods? Yeah. I remember.
Bruce finished him off too quick. Could have stretched it out over 2 more rounds at least.
What for? You already know how it's gonna end.
People come to see a
It should
show.
be about 5:30 p.m.
and
Thank you, Lake.
execution.
True, but I mean,
Synchronized swatches. Also, I have a question. I have 26 grand because yesterday when we were going to thing, I killed Royce and got head pats from Mommy Stout. So I've got like 26 grand. Can I go back and pay Vic off? Like I have a debt to pay him of 20 grand, right? Can I go do that now? Like is that a thing I should do? Because Vic seemed like a stand-up dude. You can do that anytime. I'd rather go do it now because Vic seems like look, they helped us out big time. Wrong button. Vic is a fucking real one. Absolutely. I liked it. Look, listen, him, Jackie, pretty much all the characters. Do I trust any of them? I trust Vic and Jackie. But Psycho Killer, paid in full. Let's go hit up Vector. Where's my car at? Oh, it's right there. Have you met Dell yet? No, I've not met Adele yet. The singer or whoever Dell is. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? I can't. How am I meant to drive in a straight line with music this loud? There you go, Beta. Beta yelled at me earlier and said Pepcac. Like I didn't know what that meant. He wasn't wrong. Funny, there was the volume control. I lowered it down. That radio is a reference to Deus Ex. Is it really? I never played Deus Ex, which you also have yet to play. I know. I know. Alright, you turn. Oh shit! I can't drive. That's what my problem is. What's your problem? Okay, mira. Hablo español y me gusta español. I love my people's language. But pinche reggaeton? Ni madres. Let's go. There we go. Let's get some nice jazz music. You drive again from Nova Scotia? I would drive circles around you, Neobody. How dare you? In my Honda Civic. Let's go. So look, can I make a suggestion? Always, Beta. You have free reign. Talk to me. What's your suggestion? As we vibe to the music. Fuck that blast metal. Wait and do this after you finish Act 1. You mean pay off Victor? Some of the dialogue makes more sense if you wait. Right, so I got too rich too fast. The opposite of real life. Don't hit my car! Okay, sorry. Alright, let me park up somewhere. And then we can change to the other quest. You must have increased the amount of money you get from side jobs. Gotcha. So the fact that I have 26 grand already is a little excessive. Alright, let's see. So just do the main story, right? At this point is the suggestion. I'm pretty sure I almost had to clean out Watson to pay him off in Act 1 originally. Man's really emerged onto the highway just to park. Yeah, nobody goes on the highway. It's safe here. Listen, just let the smooth jazz speak to you. Oh, it's literally down there. 3-point turn. 3-point turn. Listen, you just go back the way you came and it'll be fine. Oh no, this music, this ain't it.
You know how.
Let's see. I big recommend the legs that let you charge up a huge jump. Okay. Nope. This sounds like me listening to Zabes' Discord stream of his Helldivers modded game. Also, thank you for the videos earlier, Poppy. Pon pon shit? I don't know what that means. But here we go. Pon pon shit, apparently. Oh shit! Well, that'll buffer out. Oh wait, I think my Firefox just crashed again. Let me park here.
Brainwave tracking means.
Yeah.
HQ.
Firefox crashed. I think it might be a heat thing after all. Give me a second here. Let me close some assets. Let's close that. Let's close that. We'll keep that open. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a heat thing. It's a song? I don't think it's a song. I mean, the song is the bumble thing. Gotcha. All right. All right. Everything is sorted out there. All right. Maybe Cowie can read Twitch chat. See, I can put it on my phone and just shut off Firefox. I mean, the temperatures are currently at 89, 87, and 86 for along the top three. And then 84 and 66 for L3 temps, whatever that is. But the top three for CPU are mid to high 80s for this game. Game's making my PC sweat.
Yeah. So did you just touch me?
No, do you want me to with my car? But you should be fine keeping it there for an AMD processor. AMD processors normally run hotter than Intel. I'm not too aware of which processor runs how. Part of me did wonder if part of the crash tests from yesterday were because maybe don't get in front of my car and you won't get ran over. Hey! What do you mean? Why am I being shot at?
Activity reported in Watson.
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it.
No, I'll handle it.
Any update on my overtime bonus?
Who's shooting at me?
Dispatch?
Oh, is that a cop? Say less. Yeah, thermal limits. Yeah, I mean, I think my PC is running as hot as it always does. That won't draw attention, not even a little bit. It's okay, don't worry about it.
No, fuck! No!
This fucking body doesn't even. The body isn't even shielding me. All right, let's go. What are you gonna do? Call more cops? You know, it's not 6 p.m. yet, so let's not be there. Why are you picking up bodies? I mean, it's kind of rude to just leave them there. Oh shit, they're in the car! When did they start playing GTA 6? What do you mean not again? Oh well, you know what? They drive worse than I do. Where? Where? Point him out. Can you actually escape? Oh no, gang members that don't like me. I think we did it. No, that's a lot more gang members. Never mind, let's not go that way. Less murder spree than desperate attempt to figure out how to cool off. Seriously. That's fine.
Fuck it all. Fuck it. She's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that cop, I know, right? Listen, it'll be fine. They can't. Surely they won't chase me all the way down here. Oh, look, we're finding loot. Nice. What's this? This is going well. Oh, hey, what's this? What's up with all these? Wait, they got free katanas? Like, just free katanas out here in the middle of nowhere? That's nice. Alright, I don't think that's the soundtrack to what's going on here. There we go. This is fine. Free free evidence? For free? Katana, damaged, okay. Talk to the bouncers. Okay. A lot of dogs like, hey, do you guys think it's safe to go back out now? Do you think like the, you know, whoever was out there fighting the police is gone and we're safe to walk the streets again? I put that gun away. Okay. This is an Easter egg I can tell you about. An Easter egg for what? Much better, thank you. Maybe not say what it is. I mean, you can sort of guide me to two things. How goes the punking? We're punking pretty hard against the police. They're pretty unhappy with me right now. What the fuck are they doing out there? Dark Smack, the police ain't happy with me, which, you know, it's a par for the course. Very demure, very mindful, very cyber indeed. We're fine and safe. I think the threat that was out there is gone now, so we're fine.
Oye, despacio!
Mira! You're right. I'm sorry. I'm a street kid, Cub. I'm a street kid. Very submissive and breedable. That's a different format. Just reference to something in the corporal life path. Gotcha. Let's go this way.
I'm so sorry.
Come on, me. Oh, we gotta go 500 meters over this direction? Jeez. I'm 80% sure this is from the corporal life path, and you find a data slate about 2 Arasaka employees fighting a duel. Neat. Yeah, fuck you too. Alright, that's fine. Let's go, kid. Is it Lego time, Mimi? Hell yeah. I can find the show references till you can leave Watson. Who's Watson? Why are we leaving them? Watson is the hairless cat.
You're about to know my rat.
What? You told me about her 19 bags of blocks. Yeah, 19 bags of blocks, and one of them, the inserter, is shaped like a smug little dragon. We don't know why the dragon is smug, but the little pieces, the pieces are so small sometimes that you need something to insert them with. So step 1 is find the smug dragon. Huh? And there's somewhere, probably bag number 20. This song ain't it, I gotta be honest. Alright, we're almost there. It's fine. So look at this zinc brick that takes the part to it. Yep. Ritual and Night FM. What even is this?
92.9 Night FM. Experience mystery on the dark side of radio.
Isn't Grawl the one where he had this one? Let's go. Let's hit the kawaii music theme as we kill more people. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Thank you. You know what kind of music I like? I like listen to everything. It's gotta tickle my fancy, but I listen to a wide variety. He is smug. Look at him. Very nice. Want me to show it off? It is Mimi's. What the fuck is? It is Mimi's inserter. Legally distinct. Little dragon dude. It doesn't focus because of the camera. Everything. Name 3 of their albums. You know what? You're right. I'm not an everything fan, but I do listen to a very wide variety. So I listen to.
Hey there, dollface.
She mean
Interest
me?
You in a preem BD?
Sure. Brain dance. What's good?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to
I
sell
bet they
it.
do.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for
Bespoke.
everyone's synapses.
Okay.
Think you can handle it?
Absolutely. I don't. What's gonna? What do you? What are they talking about? What's gonna happen if I say yes? Rita, your waifu in pink hair?
She's speechless.
That's a Lego brick separator. No, it's not. It's a little smug little dragon. How dare you? I can't believe that bitch has the same ink as you. Stole it from you, Cub.
Bespoke. Damn, that sounds promising. I get it. I'm in.
There is a
Couple of things you
Run
need
the
to know
Jewels
first.
song that just about
Severe
cyberpunk,
penalties for any
including
unauthorized
name-dropping
recording.
Keanu Reeves.
No
Good news,
drugs,
Solid.
no groping.
We are now closer to
Someone
the year
catch your eye?
2050 than the
You
year
do not grab
2000.
them. You
We
find
are.
them in the catalog, ask for a
We
BD,
are.
and
Thank you
get
to Biddy's
yourself a
phone, man.
box.
We old.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Thank you.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Thank you. Wow, I think Betty might have misclicked.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Thank you. I grew it myself. No, can't engage with them. Okay. What up?
Jess, what's up?
That's what I asked you, fool.
Get a job.
What the fuck, Mom? Is that you? Jesus. You earned it? How did I earn that?
Already dumped her already. Yeah, no surprise there.
Alright, so there's nothing, not much here, just interact. So let's go talk to dude. What's going on, dude?
You can tell me about it.
Hey.
Caliente.
Good news, Solu.
Get you
We are
something.
now closer to D's than we are to nuts. The D's to nuts ratio are getting shorter and shorter until all that is left is D's nuts.
Thank you for that clarification, Narshay. Narshay, thank you for that resub. Tier 3, you get 5 votes for our cooking stream. Then what you want to add? It is exclamation mark toppings in the list. And chat, that'll bring up the list of what we're doing on Monday, because we're doing a cooking stream on Monday. So you don't have to worry about hot temperatures then, because I'll be cooking in the hot temperatures. Yay! Yay!
You gonna
Thank you,
say something?
Narshay. No, I'm busy. Give me a second here. Let me see. Let me see. Did I miss? Gotcha. Okay. I was just checking something. A near tie, but there are 11 votes being sat on by Zabes. So where we end up, we don't know. We have to figure it out. We'll see where we end up. 1 for Poutine, 2 for Donaire, 2 for Beaver Tails. Okay, I can do that. Let's get those votes added here. But yeah, again, we'll be doing a cooking stream on Monday. We do one cooking stream a month or so, sometimes 2, depending on how I'm feeling. And this month is Canadian dishes. So we'll be doing that. Let's see. 1 poutine, 2 donaire, 2 beaver tail. 1 poutine, 2 donaire. Wait a minute, are these being tied? Are these being what? Oh, look at that, they're being tied up. How could this happen to me? Who knew? Who knew? Well, hopefully you're doing well in our shade. Why is one of my knees here right in my face? Is donaire line like a donor? It is a kebab, essentially. It is a kebab. A kebab, if you will.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
What happened there? Hola, Antonio. The good old days. I like stories about him. Till.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
Never does.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
What can I get here? Looking for Evelyn.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Ooh, $7 whole dollars. 7. Wait, what are those? That isn't the symbol for Eddie's, right? What does that mean? I don't recognize. I don't think I've seen that yet. But thank you again, Arshay, and welcome back. Appreciate the 6 months in advance for 72 months, man. You're cool. Thank you. $7. Calm down. I know, right? That's opened up because of your cool stat. Okay, but is it because...
You say something?
Is it just because I'm cool?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture. Truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk.
Oh.
Opposite, actually.
Oh.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Oh, she's real pretty. Good lord.
Evelyn Parker.
Why can't I turn to look at her? Hello
I knew
there.
It was you as soon as you walked in.
My tequila of choice.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why me here?
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Okay. As you say, Evelyn.
So,
I don't trust her, by the way.
What can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles?
Nothing's wrong. Really?
My...
Why don't you just tell
Maybe
me
Sure.
after sex.
Let's go inside.
Power implant?
Make me a sandwich. Indeed. I gotta sit down. Okay. Solo, you don't trust anyone? No! I mean, I trust very few people. I trust some people with some things. It depends on the thing I need to trust people on.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Oh, so because I've leveled up and I have different things, I'm assuming this is a roll chance of it succeeding based on my skill level, right? Vanilla Sprinkles is stripper name in uni? Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. They serve chocolate milk? I don't think so. Let's just get to the chase. Don't know him well. I haven't worked together long.
V?
You don't care what Dex thinks.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No. Just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you.
Okay.
Have you known each other long?
Distraction. Just started working with him. It's gonna be this. What you write in Dex's bio. The cool factor didn't seem to work.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes.
Yeah. And disposable people like me.
Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
The other kind? Elaborate, please. If your stat is high enough, you can say the line. If your stat is not high enough, it shows... Oh, okay. So I didn't necessarily fail those lines. It's just... Okay. Thank you, Wolfie.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's just talk biz. No, you just need a certain level in whichever attribute to access the dialogue options. Gotcha. So would those options with the special skill also be considered like a blue option, or is it more definitive because it is in yellow.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Never had the opportunity.
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor.
Of course.
The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
A smile. Also, it's a very small thing, but the VA for Evelyn is pronouncing the Japanese names in the actual accent, and it's kind of nice. It's the VA actually is pronouncing them in the language itself rather than accented. Yellow advances, blue probes. Yeah, it does. Seriously, he's my target, Yorinobu Arasaka?
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Yorinobu's got an army around him, I bet. While you spent time playing video games, Evelyn spent time practicing the blade and anime and pronunciations.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Probably did. I would hope with the amount of anime she's voiced. I have no idea who she is.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up
So
your
the
sleeve,
fork knife?
now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up.
Oh, go on.
Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all
I keep being told that, yeah. So what's Yorinobu slated to get in return? Probably paid big time and revenge.
So what's Yorinobu do to walk
Daddy
away
issues.
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Gary Walgren. Oh, she's Ayase? Nice. I love her voice. She did a very good job in Dandadan.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka.
Yeah.
What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams.
Just like that.
Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Who's Aranea? Nice. I liked her.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Excuse me, had to sneeze.
V?
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
Oh, alright.
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
So you know Yorinobu personally.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Really?
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Years. Okay.
V, this is important.
I get
Judy's
that.
always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Well, V is pretty sassy. I'll give her credit for that. Business? This most serious kind. What's this?
Hey, we weren't finished.
Listen, there's loot over here. Man, can I get this cooling system for my PC so I can play this game? I'm going over here. Yes.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And
I want
V,
the cooling system from
this
you.
is Judy, best brain dance editor.
Absolutely
I know.
fair.
Enough
Erosa.
already. You're gonna make me barf.
Absolutely fair. Quite a setup you got here.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances?
Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right.
Listen, let her talk about her tech.
What do you think?
She
Will
enjoys
do?
it.
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Wait, calibrations? I know that reference.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What's so raw about it?
Raw? How's this differ
It's
from
called
the
100
ready-mades?
Zabe 69.
Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space.
But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro.
Gotcha.
Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market.
Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
All right. But first, is there any loot around here? There's a trash can over here. What's in the trash can? All right. So let's see. So this is going to be essentially planning for the heist. I still think this is a setup, and Dex is just. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all.
Gotta create your sensory profile
Nice.
first.
Okay, profile away.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time.
What about next
Now
time?
sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Oh, watch out for the flashing bits.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into
The music
something
ramping up here, by the way.
unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay.
Is it sensitive to flashing lights?
set?
Take care, yeah. So
Need to test your profile
be
first.
heads up for
Tossing in
this.
a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the
If
editor.
flashing lights fuck with you, look away.
Now
I
let me
guess.
see. Where could we?
Excuse me.
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Oh, I had to cough. Start BD. Okay, let's do it. Skip it. What'd you choose?
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Sure. Forget the tutorial. Let's go in and it's a raw one, so let's do it raw. And again, be careful with the flashing lights. Yeah, look away if flashing lights are a thing for you. Don't get blasted, friends.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know when
Let
it's
me
done.
give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into
Bearings?
editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of flashes.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Flashbang,
We sell the BD
flashbang.
to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I should have gone through the tutorial.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened.
You're alive and well.
That 13 on her arm, though, is throwing me off, though. Gotta be honest. That was too much. You could have warned me.
Dígame, how you feeling?
Oh, she habla español también. I love her. Says no one called it dibs on Judy. Look, listen, Judy is her own person. She can waifu whoever she wants. I don't trust anyone that likes Final Fantasy 13. Exactly. Lightning?
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could warn me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got
There you
everything
go.
set
Got
up?
some lights back on.
Let's switch over
So that
to
means something I don't wish to do. OC. I mean, don't push it, Don, if you don't want to. I read the conversation in Iruri's,
I'll sever the
obviously.
link to the BD
If you're not
roller's
vibing with it, it's
sensory
okay.
array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in
I'm
and
starting
out.
with Orange
whatever
County
else
a
you
lot.
come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give
Press
it a
and
try.
hold Q to rewind a brain
Roll it back to the
dance.
top. All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Okay.
Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
I can scan a clue during moments when it's perceivable by the person recording
Caliente.
the brain dance.
Verbene.
Dude, thank you very much for that resub, dude. Thank you very much. And a tier 2 as well. Thank you for 29 months. Welcome back. Let me know what you'd like to vote for. You get 2 votes. You get a pick of Chrome and Dome if he doesn't crash because of cyberware. Thank you for the raid, Zeris. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully, did you finish Outer Wilds? Have you finished the masterpiece? There's a follow button for Zeris. Go follow Zeris. Known Zeris for a very long time. He's a good dude. You'll enjoy yourself playing a variety of games. Get out there and hang out with Zeris. You finished the base game, you're working on DLC. Gotcha. Alright, I mean, again, phenomenal game. I'm not going to talk about it because, first of all, talking about it doesn't do much. But second of all, it's just something to experience yourself. Outer Wilds is just one of the games that I'll never play, but I watch people play it. And it sure is an experience. But thank you very much, Duke. Your votes have been applied. We're still at maximum balls because of the 6 weeks of recovery from surgery. But we can spin the wheel if we so desire all the same. I'm trying to scan a gun. Play.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay. Looks like Red, R2D2 is having a secret sex meeting with the Legionnaire from Rome. How did you know, Alistair? That's exactly what's happening. Well, come on in. Let's see. Okay, right here. Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright after being successfully scanned. The clues disappear from the track, okay? This seems like a lot, I gotta be honest. Poking the Furbeam with the baguette, as one should. But if you do that, because of the saucy nature of Furbeam, will the baguette not get saucy? The tutorial was ass, but I really liked the system. Yeah, I'm there with you on that in particular, Franco. I'm trying to take it in, but it's like, okay, we're playing video editor now. Neat. Like Franco said, I felt like this tutorial was not the best, but I enjoyed using it outside of this. Okay, okay.
Excellent.
Alright, so just hovering
Let's
over it
move
will
on.
scan it.
Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
How do I go backwards?
Pack of 6, case of Brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes
The
them pop.
Furbine is eternal.
playing with
For
the
Baka
sounds,
is as well,
explore it a bit.
apparently.
We'll move on when you get bored.
Judy? Yeah, Dova. Yeah. To switch between available brain dance layers, press L shift.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
I want to hear that other... Were there 2? It was just 1, I guess. Okay. Can't see shit! Alright, we're over here. Gotcha. Alright, play.
Pack case of Brosif and...
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy.
Like, the system gets a bit tedious on replays, but first time around, this is dope.
Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Now! Or I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
This seems like a lot, I gotta be honest. Alright.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I mean, okay, I mean, I get it. So whenever I do something like this, there'll be segments like you see there with the audio and all that, that I can go through and just get, okay.
That's like the limits of the reality recorded by the BD roller. The editor won't let you outside it. Makes sense?
Okay. I get it. Cub fighting with the Bay Beam versus the balls from the frog, as you know, as you do.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's Too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need
Look away,
T-Bug to link
Mitsuhari.
in.
Look away.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
I can't unhear Momo now. All I hear is Ayase in her voice.
V?
That's all I hear now.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got
I do
some
not
useful
trust
footage from
T-Bug at
Konpeki
all. She
Plaza.
don't work for us.
It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I
She
can
was
walk you through
Seiko,
it.
really? So I thought it was
Checking into your
Momo.
tech now. You've got to give me access.
Well, that's just
Opening
fucking
port
with me now, apparently.
1779.
The hot grandmother,
Secure
yeah.
protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Yeah, I don't trust Bug. Like the hot grandmother. I don't remember what she sounds like now.
Alright,
Just
V,
rewriting
eyes
shit in my
open.
head, apparently.
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Okay. That sounds ominous, I gotta be honest. Oh, this suit.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear.
This, okay.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no. They'll have my head for this.
That's the your
Then
body they
you
use.
shall
I can
perish
see
for
it,
good
like
cause.
I can see
But
it.
make yourself comfortable. Was macht was again?
Smasher, I remember that line from Psyche's.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for good.
Doesn't left shift allow me to get that other audio? Examine the brain dance in analysis mode to find the relic. Tab? I thought it was... Oh, right. Gotta be in this mode. Thank you.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Finish. We shall see soon enough. I need a minute.
Oh, got it.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks
father's
involved.
a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks
These are
nothing
kind
will
of a lot at once.
He'll
They
live
really are.
forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may
Also,
never have existed.
they talked about giving me
have not
all
seen
that
eye to
freedom,
eye for the past
and I'm locked
20
on baby rails here.
I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation
So,
carefully. The relic
that's
requires
kind of...
specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
So like they give me the whole you're in editor mode essentially. You can read and hear and go back and forth through everything, and then they just snatch that away, and it's really kind of fucking weird. I get that they want you to do the story points. I understand that's what they're trying to do, but it's also a little fucky. Scan Yorinobu's data pad. No, his data pad? Where's his data pad? This part definitely did suck. Okay, I'm looking for a data pad in finance. No. That's not it. You want to hit the yellow bits. Yeah, fucking lime looking ass screen. The things also, you can't wander off too much from person who is doing the recording. Yeah. It would have been nice though to be given the freedom to use the tools that I was just trained to use. Alright, so... I guess we can do it here now.
Relic requires specific storage conditions.
Like, is there a better angle for this? I can't tell. And I agree, but in a sense, you can't, you know, wander to me. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that for sure.
You must provide them.
Enough.
Oh, that's his phone, not his data pad. In the visual layer, scan Yorinobu's data pad while it's turned on. Is that the data pad? Okay. Is it over here? I don't see the data pad anywhere yet.
I said no. Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Yeah, I don't see the data pad. Maybe it's further ahead in the video.
Take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
And I just haven't gone to that point yet.
Frozen up. Fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have to see.
I'm guessing this is it. We gotta wait for it to actually turn on.
Nightstand.
Okay.
That's the end.
Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing.
What do you want me to tell you so you can do this part fast? Let's give it a second here. There it is, of course. Oh, that's a gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Man, I'm guessing that's it right there. Alright.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
The thermal layer is now unlocked. To switch between layers, press R. So it's left shift to just go through them. Scan department security systems, I guess, is something I should do now, because we'll need it later on. I did not fight any Karens at the grocery stores, and it took an hour for your haul. Look, listen, sorry that it took an hour, but you know what? I'm glad you didn't encounter any of the Karens, Ellie. May you have gotten all your bits and bobs. And they go to 3 stores. So, oh, what were you looking for?
That's that look fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
I go to 3 stores in general to save money. Same. I go to, there's Costco, there's a store out by Costco, and if those two don't have it, there's a store locally. I go to the meat store for my meat. My just about everything that I can get from Costco, and fruits and veg from the 3rd shop. I get it. Look, no, look, listen. Shit ain't cheap right now, so if you gotta hit 3 stores, hit 3 stores. Costco is a 4th if I need more rice. Our Costco only sells like jasmine rice. They don't actually sell medium grain, which is what I prefer. So, how much you save? I'm thinking I need to start doing that more. It lets me dodge Sobeys and Superstore. So, they sell brown jasmine, right? No, not at my Costco. They just sell standard run-of-the-mill jasmine, as far as I can tell. So it kind of blows you up, yeah. So I don't want to give them any of my money because fuck Galen. But I mean, certain things give a lot more than others. Like big packages of spinach that they sell at Sobeys and thing are $8. At Costco, they're like $4. When I find better broccoli at Walmart, yeah, I'm gonna go there because it's close to me. Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. And Walmart will have better. When Walmart makes you look bad, that should say something. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Oh, we can see who this is, kinda.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate.
Fish.
Really think you'll find the chip in there?
Or is that could be in it? Yeah,
Chip's
no,
too
absolutely.
low. Could fluctuate. Nice try though.
It's small things like bananas are $1 a pound at Sobeys and Superstore, and at the local meat market. The meat market, it has 77 cents, so. You know, it does add up. It's a cumulative thing of a lot of small things because that's how they do it. Sobeys and what's his face are just nickel and dime. Milk is cheaper at Costco by about 50 cents. Your local butcher hooks you up. Yeah. Milk's about 50 cents cheaper from Costco to Sobeys and the other big brands in Canada. But yeah, it's small things like that. So your haul would have been around 180. Your total was like 110 for 4th of July, B-Day gifts, and a few days. Yeah. There you go. Good job, Allie. Good job. Look, listen, that's what they feed off of, right? They want you to just be... It's kind of like the behemoth market board. People are going to mark up the prices just in the hope that you'll be like, whatever, I'll buy it anyway. But if you do a little bit of due diligence... you can definitely save yourself some cash. Hola, Zemri. I do regret going to Trader Joe's because they're a fucked company, but I saved so much money that, no, look, I mean, I get it. For those in the back.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat.
There you go.
Are you?
Only on the weekends. How dare you? Alright, so I thought he was a security system that you're supposed to scan. Solo, are you flirting with me? Yes. Always late. Pero hola, Zermi, welcome on in.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase.
Alright, real talk. What's the apartment security systems? I'd assumed it was like cameras or something.
Beta, both.
Roses are red. Poetry is neat. You look like a cut of fuckable meat.
Thank you for the bits, Beta. And yes, I am. Thank you. Wrong layer. Gotcha.
Is we cannot take it to Marquez.
Needs to be in the visual layer. Wait, is this the visual layer?
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world.
Look up to the ceiling. Gotcha. Thank you, Wolfie.
Of a world that may
Question is, what kind of meat? You can bologna or a nice ribeye. At my age, I'm a well-aged slab.
The relic requires specific.
I wouldn't say extra lean. Like lean? Ground turkey?
Sorry.
That's me when I see Ben Starr and Niban in a video game together.
It wasn't long.
It's happening, Allie.
To grow bored. Is everything all right?
It's been a visual layer for security stuff. Okay.
A moment. It will pass.
I'll look up the ceiling. Okay.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
Go back to the start. Gotcha. My bad. I only just got to that part. Take your money. Take your money now. Alright. It's the bolded part in timeline. Okay. So it's an actual thing. Alright, so question for I saw it.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough.
Mucho.
Just need access to their subnet.
So I guess here's the question. If it's an objective in the quest log on the top right corner, does that equate to a bit there? Hi, Cowie. In the timelines. So like, if there's something that optional quest or whatever, optional bit, is it going to show up on the 3 timelines of audio? Yes. Okay. I wonder if Adam Smasher fucked a brisket with that statement. You know, I wouldn't put it past him.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay, so we got that. We got that. I guess we scanned them on the way. 96% cybernetic modifications. Dude is... Oh, I saw right there. Lake, not right now. I'm scanning.
Like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Yeah, she was afraid initially.
I said no.
Scan this. All right. What else is?
Then you shall perish. And I said no.
So there's one more over here. So as if having this RimWorld, absolutely RimWorld.
Just one condition. One. Focus.
Absolutely RimWorld. Which, by the way, 9 days away. 9 days away from
Oh.
Odyssey.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally? No way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down
It's odd to
systems.
see.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
All right,
Got
so
any candy left? Steph's pretty well last night. I got it. It was the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
it's his junk. No, it's not. So somewhere in this segment, or way back there at the previous segment, and I just never saw it.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Thank Jesus. It's neat. It's very cool. But when you're...
Get everything you need? Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
It's cool, but it's not intuitive. No, I mean, once you know what to look for the first time, right? It'll help out to know what the icons.
I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
I think she likes
Not as sophisticated
us.
as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Gotta keep yourself safe.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the
Someone
death
like
of
ozone and
us.
regret in here.
Seriously.
Shut up,
If
Beta.
Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts.
Yeah.
You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Posted hot dog. Nice. Wood? Absolutely, Allie. This entire quest is just wood. Also, I got new shoes for V.
V, one sec.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Damn, she's just like whatever. Wait, Capitan Caliente. I want some Capitan Caliente. I don't know what program she's in. Let me see real quick. Damn, Ashley, that is a monster hot dog. Oh, jalapenos, onions, ketchup. That is a lot of dog. The Costco hot dog I had earlier was, I went for all beef because that's what you go for.
Let's walk.
It was chili cheese. Chili cheese con chile.
Well, what do you think?
Are you sure everything's under control?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true.
Yep.
What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
It's not just her though. There's too many people in this chain working on this.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Everyone. Connection to Yorinobu. What's its nature exactly?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
I believe that. I believe her.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention.
Let's sit up.
Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
That's her job. So what now?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen.
Ooh.
No Dex.
Talk to Evelyn. Oh look, I just have 5 saved. That's weird. Alright, let's see. You wanna haze our fixer?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
No way, Dex trusts me. Fuck Dex. Dex don't owe me shit. he ain't done anything for me. I'll think about it.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town.
Sure.
But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Also true.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hey, what's
Now go.
shaking, fellow
I need a few words with
tunes?
Judy.
What's going on, Geometry? Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, hello, fellow Choom. Geo is the word. Alright, new contact added. Oh, look, it's Dex.
How things looking, Miss V?
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Kompeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
Greetings, fellow Choom. How goes the Chooming today, friend? Sorry, fellow Choom.
The next time you fuck something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh? Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
Just pumping those thugs full of hot iron. I hope it's a lot of fun and you're being safe. Alright, where do we go? Isn't this where we had our little room together? It is. That's where the hollow is dancing. Right, we gotta go this way. Never mind. At some point, I will remember to look at the mini map and follow it. Here's Steve Buscemi, gif of him saying hello, fellow kids. But it's Solu's head and some Cyberpunk 2077 gonks. And he says, hello, fellow chooms. It's me. Oh, what's this? El Capitan? Listen, cars are like underwear. I mean, you don't gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. Got a few new sets up in my net page. Talking wheels, not tidy whities. Head on over to AutoFixer and grab a different model for each day of the week. Okay. I ain't got that kind of money. What do you mean they auto-charged me for repairing my vehicle after my terrible job of driving? How dare they? Don't be auto-charging me. What if I want to drive around in a clunky ass vehicle? Yes, you fucked that up. Unconscionable, honestly. This is why I should borrow other people's vehicles and use them instead of my own. You parked inside someone's business? I mean, can we really call what I did Milfgard? Hey, look, it's Milfgard. Ain't her first rodeo. 35% scan for discount. Scan. I can't get a discount to Milfgard. I just hit V. No, why would I hit my character, Geo? That doesn't make any sense. I already take enough damage as it is. Platinum member. How do you know that name? You parked inside someone. Look, listen. That business had it coming, okay? You're going the... Even my car goes the wrong way on its own. You can't be out here blaming me for this. Alright. What was that? Jesus. Why am I being shot at? What the who the fuck is this? Why am I instantly... I need a new car. Wow, man, the gang problems out here in Night City are pretty bad. Hola V, how's it going? What's the status? No answer better mean you're busy. Anyways, let me know how it goes. I met with a client, played me a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. Oh, wrong button. So the cars are causing a shitstorm. It's your fault? Wow. Nothing is secret in Night City? No, nothing really is. Also, but who were those fools who shot at me? I thought our membership levels are supposed to be secret. It's true. Nothing like a nighttime stroll. Oh, look, it says Hoteru. It says hotel. Two different languages combined together. Damn. I can already feel my eyes glazing over. This is the content that everybody missed in Endwalker. I didn't necessarily miss it. I know a lot of content creators were saying, we need this sustainable content that, everybody misses this. This is ruining Endwalker. And, like, it's fine. I wouldn't call it the best content, but it does keep people busy. I didn't care for much for Eureka. Bozia was fine, but It is essentially just fate farming.
Que ya tengo planes para esta noche.
Oh yeah?
Virgen Santísima, ma. Te vas a enterar mañana.
All right.
Yo también te quiero, ma.
He said.
About time, chica.
He said to his mom that we're gonna find out. She's gonna find out tomorrow. So how's Mama Wells? You look tense.
Hello.
Fates and hunts. That's essentially what it is. Yeah.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys.
Like
it's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Oh, we got Streetkid option. Okay.
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else?
¿Qué onda?
We fucking earned it, chica. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
Entry neat area afterlife. All right, so this is Dex's area, right?
What? Gotta take a piss?
Man, sure would be wild if I went in there and talked to the guy I'm about to betray. You're completely normal about Jackie, I promise.
Place used to be a
I like him. I like him a lot.
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. That must have been ages ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I knew a couple of homeboys that were very similar to Jackie. It's why I like him. Also, you like him a lot. I can go over here. Wait, where am I going? Axis.
Ceremonial signing of the partnership took place at City Hall. Police Commissioner Coleridge and Militech Government Relations Executive Meredith Stack
Door.
were in attendance. Officers in the NCPD put their lives on
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
This dude.
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Yeah, like Jackie's young or something. Viejo means old. In that instance, old man.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
He's having a moment.
Lo and behold, every gonk I meet's friendly.
Grab a seat. Be with you in a sec.
All right, Claire. All right.
Show
okay.
force. Not terribly subtle either. Want to show everyone who's boss.
Brand new Kendachi. You know, Army surplus, compensation.
Not much here. Oh, it's Maelstrom. I'm sure they're okay, right? Maelstrom's with Jackie. No, Jackie's great. I like the character a lot. So far, Jackie is my favorite character. I like V a lot. Is it worth 242? Not worth. V's great. Yeah. So far, I like every character. I just don't trust about 90% of them.
Looks like we're up.
All right.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You know what? You pick for me, Jackie. Dale.
Order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
This might be the oldest club in Night City.
How long's the Afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
What do you have to do to get your own drink?
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Let's see. To Night City, to getting filthy rich, to the heist of a lifetime. Let's
To
go.
hitting the major leagues.
I'll drink to that.
If you want a drink, you pay. That's how it is everywhere, my fellow choom. That is, in fact, correct, fellow choom.
Who else can I drink here?
What?
All
Why'd you
on
word
the
it like
menu.
that, though?
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead
Hola,
or
Blevin
still
Knight. Buenos
kicking.
dias.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
There's no such thing as living legends. That's a steep price to pay.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
Well,
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Dex a regular? He come here a lot?
Had a sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
it's funny that.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
How'd you know?
How do you know?
My job to know.
Sure.
Look around.
She's a
How
bartender.
do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go, Jackie.
This way.
I want to talk to Claire more.
How do you know?
My job to know.
All right. Same
Look
stuff.
around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of
You drink that,
schoolgirls,
medic?
that's how.
Damn, Holmes, you're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Este pinche tipo, indeed. This guy. You love Jackie? Yeah. Homeboy's always got something to say about everything. Oh, I don't like this.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce.
Hey, is that T-Bug? Oh, we can't even get anything on her. Interesting. Jackie Wells. Jackie's only worth 242 as a reward? Jackie. I'm sad enough on Monday when you started it and missed out on him. Yeah, no, like, I mean, we didn't miss it too much. It was about an hour, Finney, because of streaming Liza P and all that.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Oh, did I just steal that? My bad.
Hello? All right then.
Thank you for the raid, Dark
Set
Mormon.
your
Welcome on
butts
in.
down comfy.
Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for that raid. What were you up to? Tell me about your stream. Watch out for the Dark Mormon raid. Not at all. I welcome it. You shut your mouth, Dex. I'm talking to people here. But yeah, welcome on in. There's a follow button right there. Today was the first day over at Dark Mormon, so if you hit that follow button, you can see what they were up to. Hopefully you were enjoying yourself, though, and had a good stream. You have to take care of yourself. Obviously, make sure you go ahead and do that and take care of yourself. But otherwise,
Sit down. Let's be civilized.
Shut your mouth, Dex. Jesus Christ. But yeah, thanks for bringing your friends on over. Thank you for trusting them with me. And welcome on, everybody. You're playing some Cyberpunk 2. Nice. Is it your first time playing it? I've never played this game before. I've owned it since release. It was gifted to me by my bestie, and I haven't touched it.
Ass down, V.
And I haven't touched it since then. So it's been a hoot. It was not gotcha, still right. So you're just back in there for the enjoyment of the game and the world. Listen, I was talking to people earlier about that and how they're just existing in the game and just enjoying doing like side quests and living it up inside Night City. Yeah, I finished it before, but this playthrough, I want to do everything. No, understandable. Absolutely understandable. But yeah, this is my first time playing it. It's been pretty great so far. Jackie, I love the homie. He's a real one. Dex, I'm on the fence about. I don't trust this dude. I don't trust him. I feel like the middleman's using us, and I don't trust T-Bug either, because she works for Dex. So it's like,
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
Dex is a dick, absolutely.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
100%.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
Alright, listen, we just played Expedition 33, which is why Geometry is having me show off my baguette. What if I showed you my other baguette? We played Claire Obscure Expedition 33, so it only makes sense if you played that game. But please, don't ask why the baguette has duct tape around its body. Don't worry about it, Zara. Don't lick the baguette. You don't want to lick it. That's enough baguette for you. If you love baguette, I love baguette too. I make my own bread. But Expedition 33 was a hoot and a half. And there was certain outfits that required me to go out and buy a baguette. And apparently this one doesn't go bad. It's still existing. It still exists. There's no mold. I feel like if I look at it the wrong way, though, it's going to explode into just bread dust everywhere. So I live in fear of my keyboard and my PC. Of just being covered in bread dust. So it sits right here. As you can see, we keep it nice and safe. Oh, what's that? This one doesn't have the duct tape on it? I wonder why. Sorry, I just showed you my baguette twice. Sit down. But yeah, welcome everybody. This is the first time playthrough. We're working our way through this. We just talked to Evelyn. We saw the video footage of the room where the heist is going to take. And now we're meeting up with Dex here to see what up.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material.
Yeah.
But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V.
Yeah, go on.
Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Not bad, but she wants to cut you loose. I'm not ain't no fucking snitch. Pretty well saw con Pecky Plaza. Yeah, we're still very early on. We started this game. Yesterday was the first day where I did a full 3-hour stream of it. And I did about 1 hour before that. But it's mostly been me hanging out with Jackie and spending time with my homeboy over here and doing it up. Hablo español. I am Mexican, so having so much representation and hearing a lot of the Spanish speakers in the background is hilarious. Because everybody's just cursing wildly all the time. But it's in español, so it doesn't really come through unless you speak the language. So that aspect has been, it's fucking hilarious, Spooky. It's so good. Yes, Latina in your family tree. Nice. Yeah, no. So this game so far has connected on that level as well, on top of everything else. Obviously, it's a quality game. It's very well done. So absolutely enjoying it in many regards.
Hello?
I hope that the game itself continues to be at the peak that it's at right now, because It's really, really good. But I trust nobody.
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Me encanta la representación. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up.
Absolutely.
Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Something's off about her. No, yeah, Parker thinks we don't need you. That's it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Dex. Yeah, no, pero mira, like, mira, I don't need it, but it's nice when it's well done. So far, I have 2 examples of representation that I really, really like, and this is one of them. And the other one is unfortunately Carlos from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis from 1999. Pinche Carlos, I love that dude. If you don't know that character, mira, Carlos is incredible. I love him. You know what? Don't worry about it, Dex.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about.
I don't think Dex trusts me.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Carlos, yeah. Take Shard. Let's have a look. Have a look.
Here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza.
Okay.
You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies.
What?
Not a one.
Okay.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Okay, I can't kill anybody. Apparently just because I go around killing everybody in every single mission I've done so far. Let's see, another one in the game you love is Life is Strange 2. The Diaz Brothers. Yeah, no, that game, mira, that one hit hard. Mormon, that one hit hard. Porque I'm originally from Los Angeles. And so that story of Los Hermanos was just that shit. If you haven't seen that particular game, it is pretty rough. Even if you're not, from that area.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security.
So many, but one of
if
them,
we want to disable,
like, dude,
we'll need
straight
to
to the heart.
Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Of course.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I
She's
say
like,
whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
All right.
Anything else?
What kind of cover you get us? I only got to see one of the endings, and I mean the base game itself, just covering their story is harsh enough. But I think it's one of the stories that's worth going over. Some messages are from Mexico. Orale, it's good to know. My entire family's from Mexico. I was the only one born in Los Angeles. Everybody else is from either Tijuana or Guadalajara. There's 6 endings. Yeah, I mean, it is that franchise.
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino.
Ramon?
And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus
Mexico,
meeting with
France, and
Arasaki's
Salvador.
defense rep, Hajime Taki.
Beautiful mix.
Anything else?
Delamains are ride there and back. Yeah, they haven't covered the and back part.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Nada mal. Okay.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, he'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
I got no more questions.
Okay. Feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Look at his knee.
Bro, 30?
Look at Jackie's knee.
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Look at that knee. He's feeling it. Like he's all cool up top, but that knee's giving it away. Delamain.
Miss V?
Isn't that a little low?
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
Yeah.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier netrunner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
Oh, wait, we can push it? Eddies aren't ever most important. That's me when I'm talking prize. Look, that's you working people over. Like, I get it. Yeah, we the ones getting shot at. What's this fool doing? I mean, you know. Hola, Nami Mami. Welcome on in, Nami. How's it going? Eddies aren't ever most important. Fine, made your point. Jackie's right. All right, how about this? How about we try and get a little bit extra besides money?
Eddies aren't ever most important, Jack.
Yeah, right. Are you out of your fucking mind, V?
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
So what does qualify as most important?
I want to be remembered for something.
Want what everyone worth a damn wants. To be remembered. People, after hours, place like this. 50 years on, talking about what I pulled off.
We pulled off,
You
bitch.
want to build cred, your rep. With you 100 on that. Respect. Cut you 35 for that alone.
All right. Negotiating.
Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
Today's good. I'm glad to hear
Delta
that.
2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
You and Dex, what's your story?
You and Dex have known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
They do.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Any thoughts on the plan?
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never
That
set
wasn't the
foot
question.
in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
All right. Okay.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. I don't trust her
Ready to
at
get
all.
going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain.
Orale. Let's see you outside, Jackie. Man, this mission better go well.
Just don't forget to suit up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do first. I don't mean to be dramatic, but I would die for Jackie. I would. All right. Oh shit, we fancy. Okay. What are we on? Solo meeting Jackie's mom. I don't trust her. No. Mira, Lake, only because she has la chancla. You know how that goes. Once she starts working that chancla around, ain't nobody safe. So, am I wearing the outfit now? Is this how this is done? She gonna hit you? Seriously though. Because you know I'm gonna mouth off. It's gonna happen. You look so professional. Thank you, Lake. Look, listen, I'm just trying to be impressive. I guess we can get the job done. So that way we can retire. I wish I could see myself in this view. But I get it. Living that corpo life, living that corpo life.
Seriously thought you'd dick over the fix? What do you mean it didn't work? When he fucking worked his ass hard. I saw some more pictures of the water leopards. Damn Petrochem logo everywhere. Nobody would take my I take corpo gigs just like your old man did. What's the difference?
The difference is that Boa Boa had balls. Enough to stand up to the corpse and call the shots on his own ops. He also knew the difference between
got that lore going. You're gonna take La Chancla and run after you. Mira, if she showed up, she could handle this job for us in just one swing of La Chancla. Then and there, done. Boom. Just boomerang that shit right back to us. But you know, it is remarkable how many NPCs in this game are not passing the vibe check. This is the... I need a vendor so I can sell my junk to it. Alright, what we got here?
So, you ready?
Let's go, Jackie. What's the worst that can happen? Are we going to Fork Tower on stream tomorrow? It'll be available in Party Finder. You know, I don't think I'm quite ready for it yet, Zara.
With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
I love your hair.
Better fucking believe I will.
Look at that hair.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers.
Oh, that's creepy. Look at the
connect your personal links.
rear view mirror. Yeah. Dark Moment, thank you very much for that Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Welcome to Love the Blue Lips. The Blue Lips are pretty on point. But thank you for that Prime. I appreciate that. A great deal. If you type exclamation mark toppings, that'll bring up a list of what we're cooking on Monday. We do one cooking stream a month here because I am currently in Canada. We're doing Canadian food. So if you want to vote, you can just tell me what you want to vote for, and we'll I'll do it as toppings. There you go. Thank you, Lake. Currently, poutine is at the very top. Kebabs are in second place, along with beaver tails and Montreal-style bagels. So let me know what you'd like to vote for, and then whatever ends up winning on Sunday, I'll be cooking it on Monday. You live in Canada? Nice. I'm in Nova Scotia. We're out here on the Atlantic coast, being fucking steamed to death by all this humidity.
Ain't going anywhere unless we do this, V.
You're in Ontario? Gotcha. So, alright. You get the vibe then. What it's like with all the humidity out here. Alright, let's jack in. In Ottawa, to be precise? Gotcha. So, Lou, what is a Canadian kebab?
Excelsior package activated.
It's...
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
It's essentially, in this part for Halifax, it's made out of ground beef and spices. Put in a nice little flatbread. That's all. It's beaver. I don't think it's beaver, but yeah, no, it's essentially a ground beef type of meat that's shaved off of the spit, right onto your flatbread, your pita bread, and then tomatoes, fresh onion, white onion, as well as donair sauce. It could be whatever meat you want. It's just that's what they use here in Halifax. They primarily use ground beef, but yeah, you can listen. Geo up there has moose all the time. Gorgeous hair, Choom. Thank you, Choom. I styled it myself. The best burrito you ever had was chorizo. Elk chorizo. I mean, chorizo is just certain spices, so throwing it in there with any kind of meat really would work. So I don't know what elk would even taste like. Considering one of my closest friends is called elk, that's a statement and a half. I always thought that much like pandas only eating bamboo, Canadians subsist exclusively on maple syrup. Not quite. Not quite. What's getting excited, Jackie?
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Combat mode sounds illegal.
Is combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and
Like all the time? Yeah. Package. What else does it include?
Celsius. What else is included?
Yep.
Comprehensive
tell
health
me.
coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Oh, awkward.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Dex, don't skimp.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh?
Also, which Jackie is superior? Regular street clothes
This is how
Jackie
you wanna
or
cruise into the major leagues.
suited up Jackie? That's so important. Don't get too excited. Regular, I like regular Jackie as well. A lot more. It suits him and his personality better. Like the suit's real, the fit is nice, but
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
it's like a leaner beef. Gotcha.
Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
They're gonna keep your head in the game, acting as if we're on our way to some party. No, don't go at him. Don't have a go.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V.
Okay.
My whole life I've spent in this shit around us.
Yeah,
And I ain't going back.
I get that. I feel it. Are you and Jackie fighting? No, we're just having an exchange.
How's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct
That's not
encrypted
very
line to guide you
smooth.
to Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now,
Tan
see if we're in
hermoso?
sync.
Yeah.
Can't be too careful.
Alright.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening.
Right.
Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
Leave. Oh no, it's like fucking Silent Hill. We have to leave all of our stuff inside the locker now.
All right, Hannah. Let's go.
What was his name? Ricardo? Start with the letter R.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Ramon. There we go. What's this, Frank Akabit? Flashbang. Give me a second. New Franco emote just dropped. Done. Done and added.
Waiting on you.
There you go. Who doesn't love an anime schoolgirl dropkick right to the face? Don't forget the KD. Don't forget the KD. KD's very important. You know, Kawi hasn't had KD in months.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon.
Ramon.
You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Oh, the music. It's a horse girl. Where?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Am I secretly playing the horse girl game?
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home.
Like some James Bond
sir?
shit. It is. You got it, Holmes.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
Caliente.
We're arms
Husbando,
dealers.
you're shining. You sure
Excuse
you
me?
don't want me to get you an AC?
You are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
Husbando, thank you very much for that resub. Let's see, Husbando, you're shining. You sure you don't want me to get you an AC? No, I'm good. Mira, the sheen is part of it. Mira, brown and glistening, just how they like it. I would solo need an Animal Crossing, right? Like, I don't even like Armored Core. Thank you for the resub, Husbando. Let me know what you want to vote for. Also, this reminds me of the last time I went to Costco, before today. I left my Costco, quick story time before we get into it. I left my Costco card inside my shorts and Cowie washed them. So she washed my credit card for Costco and the chip, it's a chip card. And so I was like, I wonder if this is going to work. And it kind of works. Anyway, the other day we went to Costco and I was like, Cowie, give me your card. That way I can pay with it and I don't get any static. But here's the thing, when you go into a Costco now, you have to scan your card. And there's this pad there that you don't see anything of it. You see the scanner, so like, oh cool, it's a scanner. So my card still works 50% of the time. Anyway, I used Cowie's card to scan to enter. As it turns out, I walked past like, I got this. And the person was like, excuse me? As it turns out, on the other side, it shows them a picture of the person who owns the card. And so that when I scanned the card and my bald ass walked through, and the picture that popped up was Cowie smiling, long golden hair, white as fuck, glasses, like, hi. Yeah, you're not a blonde white woman. I was like, oh no, I must have gotten the wrong card, my bad. And then I pulled out my card, and that one, it did work. And then literally the same picture. So I was like, yeah, no, my card's a little fucky. I didn't tell her why, but I just used hers to pay because sometimes your machines don't work right. And then I scanned my card and it worked, and they let me in. Just like in real life, Cowie might be piqued interest in a new game. Which game? Cowie plays many games. Ow. Same person, literally the same person.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, I can distract enemies? Okay. Who says there are enemies here? But yeah, let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream on Monday. You, of course, get your vote. Persona 5 XD.
Greetings
welcome.
and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
What's up with my
The name
hands?
on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Ramon.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
Correct.
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Nightmare.
Oh, the
Of
worst.
course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42.
Alright.
Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Mira, pinche Jackie. Hannah. I heard the way he said that.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
No, look at my nails.
Better get going.
Look at my nails, chat. I'm ready to give Jackie a back rub. Pinche Jackie just sent me.
Really?
It's called improvising. You should try it.
No, I'm making the. Well, I'm not gonna shave the kebab, husbando, but I'm gonna essentially bake it and then shave it with a knife. So I don't have an actual spit to put my meat on, husbando, but we are gonna essentially make a meatloaf and then shave it down from there. Practically the same thing, but I can add a vote for poutine, as well as whatever you want, husbando. Let me know. The vote for the poutine, which puts poutine at 52 votes. Beaver tails and a spin. All right, beaver tails it is. I've never made beaver tails. I had one beaver tail 27 years ago. 27 years back in 1998. I had a beaver tail down at the waterfront. Does it hurt the beaver? No, as it turns out, no. They naturally shed their tails, Franco, and so they just go behind them, picking up the shed tails, and use those for the beaver tails. This is amazing. We have the shops here, and it's so good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had one in a long time, just because not been down to the waterfront in that long. But let's see, double tap alt. Oh, I'm not tapped into the game. Hey, wait, I just tapped over to look at the hot dog photo. Oh, fucking double tapping alt crashed my Firefox. Son of a bitch. Give me a second while I restore all my tabs. I can't believe Beta baited me into shutting down my entire stream setup. Was that when it was invented? I believe so, Zaves. Way back in the day. He can't see chat. Get him? No, what the fuck, Franco? He can't see me call him a clown. I can see it because it loads up afterwards. If you own the channel, the chat appears for you again. It's all there. I see Zabe's kicking me. So double tapping alt crashes Solus Firefox. It does, unfortunately. Also, you know, I'm just going to walk around with my hands out. Let's go. Who wants these hands? Let's go, Ramon. All right, mira, Morwin. Just
what do you think, Hannah?
Pinche Jackie.
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
To seduce the world's most expensive model.
Listen, he's just RPing. All right, here we go. Look, listen, just for you, Morwin, I'm gonna give you the rare double baguette. Here you go. Look, listen. 2 baguettes stacked on top of each other, neither molding nor anything else. They're just a couple baguettes. Look at that. One injured, supported by the other. No, that's enough baguette. That's enough baguette. Holy shit, that was a sound. No, Kumiko and Zara, don't eat the baguettes. Show the duct tape, coward. I did. It's right there. Here's the duct tape. By the way, Psyche's going to have a baguette at her playthrough tomorrow. So if you're not already following Psyche, she'll be live tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern. With her... She doesn't know why she needs a baguette. Kumiko right there. There's a follow button.
Too shabby.
That'll be tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Oh, hello.
We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Check out the hotel bar while Jackie's over there doing that.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Yeah, guy.
This affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks
Bearer?
like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Yes, Beta.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
What is he wearing?
Evening.
Evening.
Sorry.
What can I get you, baby?
Don't call me baby. I'm good, thanks.
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
Okay, Oliver. Fucking Oliver Twist. Let's see. Go to the wall booths and look at the man sitting in the corner behind the red shirt there. Over here? Fuck you. Not Hideo Kojima. What the fuck? Go make Death Stranding 3, Hideo Kojima. This is bullshit. Laughter means comedy, horror means fear, and romance means love. There's more to capturing emotions than that, which is what my research team in Tokyo is currently working towards. I'm not reading this. I'm just gonna get a headache. I'm just gonna get a fucking headache. Hideo Kojima is hanging out there instead of being over there with making another game for Elk to enjoy in Death Stranding 3. Honestly. This is the only cameo you recognize? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you have to look actually very thoroughly to spot all the other cameos, like Co-Carnage. That was for Franco. Absolutely valid. This is after he retired from his most successful game ever, Stranding Gear 6, Guns of the Guns of the Chooms. I'd play that.
About time.
I hit the elevator button. You see, we're over here. Me and my homeboy are just over here vibing.
А ты сама как думаешь?
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантао.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они брали.
Jackie? Yeah, mira, there he goes. Órale, Jackie.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Yeah,
Now
I
you fire up the
remember.
flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner.
You gotta ask. Love the view? Yeah, no. View's pretty. I was hoping that the ship would be out there that they keep talking about. Scan for entry point for the flathead. Alright. Smart room terminal. There's a door there.
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Nice smile. How do I get out? Stop looking. You want to fly off of it? That's one hell of a flight. Let's see. Where do we?
We're supposed to look for the shaft.
Why don't you help me look for the shaft, Jackie? No, the smile's a little weird on V. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little. It doesn't really suit her.
Flathead prep to go.
Almost there, Chica.
The stream? No, I got it. It's over there. I knew it, Kumiko. Is it behind the painting? No. Is it back here? Oh, right there.
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Oh, I made the terrarium okay. Listen, we'll get there. What's this?
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
I'm looking for the shaft. You think I know where the shaft is? Alas, I'm also still looking for stuff everywhere. Also, this music is distracting me. It's not my fault. Seriously, am I just blind? Jackie starts dancing or falls asleep.
Can't be that hard.
Is it outside? No, I can't go back outside. Is it the fish? No, it's the hollow view. Look down? Okay. It's not. Well, I was gonna say it's not there, but that's kind of. Thank you for the bit.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Is this the shaft?
Got a winner.
Found it.
Good.
Nailed it.
Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
Got it.
All set.
Easy gain. I call it this suit. I found the shaft.
Systems are operational. Charge it 100.
Yep. 5 hours later, it was literally 1 minute.
Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control.
What do you mean manual control?
Take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance. So
I was gonna go in there.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel?
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Oop, that's a big oopsie right there. Hopefully your PC's okay.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
It's not my fault you're broke.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam
okay.
view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Got called out. Hello.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Oh, it's invisible? It can just move around. That's nice. You're broke too? No, I'm not. I have 28 grand, but Beta told me not to pay it off. If I had paid it off, would that line not have come up? Considering the fact that I'm not broke? You paid it? I have the money now, but my mod told me not to do it.
Okay, flathead's in.
To do it later on.
You into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who
The fuck is this?
note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere, but at least he left a tip. Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
That is very unfortunate. Just oh, right there.
A bug. Got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Okay, got a distractor. Let's see what's on the subnet.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
All right, on it.
Men like him are always single. Might wear
Terrarium's
expensive
got a
suits,
control
but
panel.
he's a biker at heart
Somehow I
and
doubt
always
it.
itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride and wipe him.
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Honey, stick to wiping
Great,
that glass,
yeah.
huh?
Stick the flathead
You're
on
leaving
it.
streaks everywhere.
Dialogue makes more sense after Act 1. Yeah, I got you. Dialogue changes if you do or don't do things. Yeah, it seems pretty extensive in that regard.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
I think it's invisible, right? The bug's invisible, but it's not like you can't just, unless it's that silent when it walks. What else do we got here? Not much. I like our little bug friend. It's invisible. They would see the shaft opening. Yeah, so would I.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Who's Jimmy and why are they in control of the lock? Open shaft.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Okay, he's at it.
Little cameras, press
Now
3 or
toggle
1.
over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Also, if I wasn't as incredibly dumb as I am, I could neutralize it. But because my intellect is only 3, I can't turn it up. Okay. The existence of a shaft great implies the equivalent possibility of the existence of a shaft good and shaft excellent. How do you know that name, Kumiko? Whomst told you? Whomst?
What do we do now?
Neutralize him. Use the flathead to jack into him. I'll flash freeze him with a demon. Old lingo, don't ask.
Dweller won't realize something's up.
Gotta jack straight into his chair. He won't know it hit him then. Could drive a tank through here and he wouldn't feel a breeze. Dead to the world, that one. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Look at our little bug friend doing their thing.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Running command. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright.
Got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah.
Alright.
Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
I'm liking it a lot, Pomich. I'm liking it a lot. That's how you do it. It's true.
How you feeling?
I'm doing pretty
Fine.
good.
Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen.
Why the
ice
delay?
Is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Yeah, we leveled up. Nice. Bug was playing Cyberpunk on her computer, so she lagged out. I'm looking it up on Wage. The game is excellent. Music's great. The play style is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. I haven't gotten too much into like the side quests and all that sort of stuff, but so far it's been super enjoyable. Story so far is intriguing. I like the characters. Jackie is incredible. Even the characters I don't like or trust, like Dex and Bug, are still intriguing. Like they still have depth to them, and they're very well written. So far the game is written very, very well. Even characters that we barely meet, like Evelyn, are fantastic and a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm curious to see where the game goes and how it takes on, because we're still super early in the game. I feel like I'm still in the tutorial of the game, if I'm being honest. You love Jackie? Yeah, no, Jackie's a good dude. In so much as a dude. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, a few hours later.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka.
Here and save, gotcha.
The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
The next part is one whole ass stream. Okay, gotcha. So the next bit is a lot and it's intense. All right, so can I actually save here?
Long?
I can't save right now. Can I go and answer this question? I'm assuming, is there a point where I can stop before I fully delve into the next bit? Solu, we are closer to 2050 in the year 20. Yeah, we are. And let's see, in a couple of years.
Hello.
Wait till you finish talking. Gotcha.
Ah, fuck him. Why do I need to care about some bougie prick and his street kid fantasies?
Must have been a hoot, huh? I'm Yorinobu Arasaka. Would you folks like to join my gang? Poser with core protection. And that name, too. Steel fucking dragons? Oh, man. A wannabe Gangoon's wet dream.
Got bored of being rich, then got bored of playing tough.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby.
Okay.
And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Alright, let's save it up then. Alright.
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
Alright, we'll save it there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, friends. I'll be live twice tomorrow. I'll be live at noon Eastern with probably some Final Fantasy 14. And then we'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to do this game at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do something else at noon Eastern. So if you want to come hang out with us, that'd be great, but that'll be tomorrow. We do 2 streams on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Hopefully you'll be there with us. Thanks again for hanging out. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thanks for taking the time to come and chat me up and enjoy this first time playthrough. Let's get into the YouTube stream. And, oh, my hands are back. Hell yeah, let's go. It's hands